everyone, it's Sue. Thought I'd film this very quick flick through of my latest book. Now, this may have already sold, I'm not sure, because I need to show it to the lady who I was talking to about. She basically said that what she wanted was a journal that was for her grandma, her mum, and she was going to present it to her son, who's never met her grandmother. But she was a lady who loved her garden, and she also loved the colour blue. So with those two things in mind, this is what I've created. So this is slightly different, this one, in that it has two closures. These can be removed if the lady doesn't want them, or whoever buys it doesn't want them. They just slide out through the spine fastenings here. But anyway, you have, to say, bear in mind it's for blue and gardens was the instructions. So we have a couple of little ladybirds, because who doesn't love a ladybird? We start off with, I'm not sure if you can see this is a different angle I'm trying to shoot at today, just to try to get it all in and so you can actually see it. So here we have a little handmade notebook, lots of little pages in there. I won't put things back in because it starts to get a bit awkward, but that goes into what they call a belly band, which has been papered, has been sewn onto it. And then these are digital downloads I print at home at a bit of interest. So I've left lots and lots of spaces because I know that this particular lady wants to put photographs and memories and keepsakes and everything in it. So I've not filled up many of the pages. I've kept it as blank as possible, but I've taken the plainness off by doing a bit of stenciling and a bit of this and that all the way through it. So as you will see, I'm not quite sure if you can see that. Let's put something under it. Let's put that under it. Is that better? I don't know. I know you can't get it all in. Let's turn it round slightly. So you're watching it now at a crazy angle, but it's the only way I can do it actually to get it all in the shot. Anyway, well, I'll flick through and I just hope that you can actually get a gist of what actually you can see. So this is all pre-printed paper. These are some sort of like a satin trim, ribbon trim, which is really pretty. It's a paper clip dangler, or whatever they want to call it really. But as you see, lots of space to add our photographs and everything. This is just a little dangle, another little dangle. Magazine flowers. These are what they call journaling cards, so lots of space for you to write, what you want to on the back, and put it in the pocket. These pictures are beautiful. But as I say, because you like blue and gardening, I think this actual digital pack was perfect actually. A bit more stenciling, a bit more flower trims. A lot of interest. More cards, journaling cards. Places for her to write things, all her memories. Something nice for her son to look through and hopefully get to know a little bit more about his grandmother. Quite like that effect. It's quite pretty, I think. Lined paper, because I don't know about you, but I always need lines. These cute little wooden Wellington boots, which I've just coloured in to give a bit of interest. More stencil. I'm not sure if you can make that out, but that's just a very pale sort of silvery green, and there's a sort of a gold, almost self-coloured stenciling on that one. It probably isn't showing up much on the actual video. I've had to put the light on today because it's quite dark outside. It's just started to rain, which isn't very good. So this little pocket. So you've got another journaling card with a bit of bling on the top. You can write everything you want in there. There's another one with pretty primroses all over it. And this is a kind of like a bookmark really that you can pop on even here or on your own, your books. You don't need to keep it for the journal, you pop it wherever you want really. Just makes you want to go and sit in the garden, doesn't it? Look, it's so inviting. all the signatures, which is each section, have been hand stitched in by me. These here are photo frames. So if I show you, I've left the top open so you can pop a photo down inside them. Just hope she's got some small enough, really. Some little tags that I've attached to a paper clip. And then I've sort of carried the stenciling across on all the pages so that it all kind of ties in, really. Kept to the blue theme as much as I could. These are little tags, which have got pretty pictures of little birds on them. Put them in the pocket. This one says memories. So she can put what she wants in there, really. But I've just put a load of tags and different bits and pieces she can use throughout the book. That just slides under there quite nicely. Look at that beautiful cottage. Wouldn't you just love to live somewhere like that? Gardens. Look at the upkeep though. Wow. Little hand-drawn flowers. I've drawn onto magazine paper and then cut them out. Hammock in the garden. Wow. Mind you, I think if I managed to get on it, I definitely wouldn't be able to get back off it again. That would be a video worth taking. More stenciling. I'm not sure I'd really want daisies floating around in my tea, but hey, but it looks pretty in the picture. More journaling cards. A few more there, another bookmark. Lots of journaling space. Oh, look at that cute puppy. Oh, if only they stayed as cute as that. Look, see that one? Not sure if you can actually see that. It's fast asleep in a flower bed. Flower pot. That's the sort of thing they do, isn't it? Oh, what's this? An envelope. More cards in them. I think this is needed something to just lift it slightly. So this is a picture of a lily, but it's quite faint. So what I've done here is this gold stenciling. Looks like somebody's sort of started to write little messages and what have you. And I just carried the gold theme over onto this page just to lift it a little bit. Another little gift tag. Little handmade cluster. Beads and buttons and goodness knows what. And these are little fold out cards. So you can write on both sides, right down here if you want to. Turn it over. And then you've got another one here that you can write on and turn it out. And this is the end. So there she is enjoying her garden. And then here we have another what's called a belly band, and another little handmade notebook. Just for her to keep in there. Or you could take that out and use it in your own handbag or whatever. Like post-it notes here, and that's it. So I'll show you all around. The fabric is a cotton fabric, and it's got blue with clouds all over it, but you can't really see an awful lot of it. I don't know if you can see it on the spine. It's quite summery. And then we have another, what they call like a spine dangler, just made out with lace, bits of fabric, netting, a button, all sewn together and then tied on to this. And then I'm waiting for some corners to come. I've got them on order, but they're not here yet. But I've ordered the same sort of colour, this antique brass colour, and they'll just fit onto here. You see? All I've got at the moment are these silver ones, which don't really go, but when the antique brass ones come through, then they'll go on each corner, front and back. So there we have. So do you think I've met the brief? as I say, gardens, grandma, and her favourite colour was blue. I think I have. Anyway, bye for now. And until next time, take care and look after yourselves. Bye.